Hello everybody, it's Galrock. Welcome back. Today we're on episode 21 of my Galropack Let's Play series. And I did get some work done between episodes. You can see I got some more Mana Steel Entwined. There it is, the Mana Steel Entwined Living Wood Scepter. We also got the wand, and you saw me make those. And you can also see I made new tools. I used Enderium for most of it. I did, where I could, use Thaumium, so I would have that free free modifier go ahead and get auto repair on as many of these as I could. Gonna have to level up the hatchet and the shovel, but we will. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of things. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to put away. That's what I wanted to put away. I'm going to put a couple of things away because I would like to work on something a little different this episode. In between episodes, yeah, I made this a lot bigger. Cleared out a lot of space. I want to be able to automate more. I really want to work on some tech automation. Take a break from the magic mods for a little while, because I think we need to get a quarry running. And, I mean, we're doing pretty good on a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, we've got 1,000 iron, plenty of copper, but only 41 diamonds, which, you know, is not bad at all, but still, I can see that running out pretty quick. And gold especially, only 100 gold. So that is a problem. So I want to get a quarry running. And to do that, I'm going to need to automate a little more. Now, I've been using this sag mill and alloy smelter for quite a while now, and they have served their purpose quite well. Oh, forgot about those gold nuggets. That's right, a whole bunch of those treasure bags, and I was able to smelt a ton of gold coins. There we go. That's going to make the gold a little more comfortable for a while. That was an extra 100 gold ingots. But anyway, I do still want to get that that quarry running. So we're going to have to automate a few things. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take these for now. Where is that Yeta wrench? I bet I left it in this chest over here. Yep. Alright. Let's check these chests. Oh yeah, we definitely want to get the flint. Alright, everything else is empty. So let's clean all this up, because I'm not going to continue using that spot for what I've been using it for. Instead, I also rearranged over here a little bit so that we would have room to add more channels, work with more channels. We've got dense cable going there, 22 channels running off that side. I've got 12 channels running off this side, and I wanted to leave a whole side open so I could run some automation over here. So that's what we're going to work on. Let's see, we want to put our sag mill here, and wow. Let's work with that configuration. Rather leave that at none. Alright, none, none, and we're going to output on the right. There we go. Alloy smelter. Is that going to do the same thing? No. Okay. Make that empty. Actually, there's no need to do anything else right now. So we need to get some power down here. I think the easiest way to do that... Why am I outputting on the back? That's weird. Oh, I know what it is. north, south, east, west. It's not using the machine sides, it's using the cardinal directions. Okay. Alright, that was a little weird. Let's see, I was thinking I put a terminal down here so I'd be able to mess with stuff down here. I guess I didn't do that. I may be thinking of my agrarian skies. We'll get to it. For now, let's grab conduit, and we're going to want some ME cables. We'll grab some of each. And I'm thinking, do I want a storage bus or do I want an export bus? We'll do an export bus for now. We might need to do more than one, but one will be a good start. Actually, I'm also going to want a storage bus for the flint. So let's craft that up. That's probably going to take a minute. So we'll come back to that and we will go ahead and start running some of this conduit. So we've already got some energy over here. There we go. That'll keep them powered up. One more thing I wanted to look at. Set that to furnace only. Alright, now let's start getting some cable over here. Forgot I had that power line running. I might... No. Let me figure out where I want to run that, how I want to run that. If I went overhead, yeah, that's what I thought. Don't really want to do that. And I lost that brick somewhere. There it is. So I guess I will just run it around a little bit. Didn't really want to do it this way, but that's the point of using this little basement area. We don't have to care too much what it looks like, although I have to worry about getting through there, but it'll be alright. We're going to run some dense cable over here. Whoops. Alright, and there's going to be some other stuff to work on. Let's see. Bet that storage bus is ready. Yeah. And we will need some capacity cards. So let those craft up. And we're going to need an interface as well, but we'll come back to that. So let's grab one of these chests, set it up there, put all that flint in there. I'm going to put the export bus there. we'll put the storage bus on top. Grab a piece of flint and set that like that. Now there's a reason I want flint in the storage bus. I don't know, do I really need that export bus? If I set this storage bus up right, I mean, we can set that a really high priority and just fill in ores right there. Yeah, I don't need that export bus. Because what will happen is that storage bus will kind of act as an export bus. Okay. Why do you keep doing that? That was weird. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it yet. We are on version 1.1.0 of the pack. We got that updated, and yeah, good things. Alright. Storage bus is online. So I'm not going to need those capacity cards right now, but that's no problem. Let's get an interface crafted, and while we're waiting on that, I want a new alloy smelter. So let's get that made up real quick. Actually, I'm going to want 2. Is that called a... it's called a chassis. Have I taught? Yeah, thought so. That's funny. I turned all those gold nuggets into ingots, and now I need to turn them back into nuggets. There we go. That should be enough to get us going. Oh, that was quick. There's that. We need some more furnaces. No problem. There we go. Get another sag mill. Need a piston. Alright, that should be a good start for us. How am I for those capacitors? I don't have any. And part of the reason I want to do this is to be able to teach the system how to automatically craft those alloys for me. So what we're going to do with these, now that's going to be, this system right here is strictly for ore processing. Ores come in, they're going to process in these. So the new machines I'm putting in, these are going to be for teaching recipes. And we're going to configure that one to alloys, that one to furnace, and set them for input output on the top like that. Well, I never grabbed that interface from up there. Tell you what, let me get a few more things together, and gonna get this a little more set up, and I'll be right back. Got a few things set up down there, and I think one of the first things I want to teach this is how to make a couple of alloys. So what I need, we're going to teach it that 1 gold, 1 redstone, and 1 glowstone equals one energetic alloy. Nice. Okay, and then one energetic alloy with an ender pearl. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make one of those up. I really need to put a terminal down there. A couple of terminals. Well, let's see. We set this one to be the alloys. So we're going to put that pattern right there. That's going to take a while to cook up. Yeah. So while we wait on that, I'm going to put this here. We're going to disable that connection. That one's going to be insert, and that can be extract. I don't think, well, we'll make sure it's set for always active. So the idea is, once we get some ores, I will be putting them in this storage bus. They will go into this chest. I went ahead and put a silver chest here because I had more flint in the ME system than I thought it did. And one other thing, on this sag mill, of course we want to keep flint in it too. So I configured this interface to always keep a stack of flint right here. Cool? Cool. Alright. And that vibrant alloy should be done. Nice. Now I should be able to teach this thing, or tell this thing rather. I'm going to make 4 of these. Oops. You know, I don't have to go downstairs to put that in there. That's what this interface terminal is for, right? There we go. Just like so. Alright, and another thing we're going to do right now is teach this thing that 1 gold nugget, or 1 gold ingot rather, equals 9 nuggets. Let's put this into a molecular assembler. Oh, another thing I did between episodes I forgot to mention. Put jack-o'-lanterns in. I think they're a little better looking than torches all over the floor the way I had it. And these travel anchors. Remember these? If you right-click on them, you can name them, decide if you want them private, protected, public, and you can put an icon in there so that when you're looking at it, like, see the Thaumcraft one, I used a Thaumonomicon. The Botania one, I put a flower there, a pure daisy. In the main room, since that's where we do most of our applied energistics, I used a storage cell. Pretty nifty. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Let's try to make that capacitor again. Will it let me do it now? It will let me do it now. Alright. Now one thing I'm going to do to speed this process up, I'm going to borrow that capacitor and put it in there. Because that's going to take a while. Also point out one other thing I did. No, that's still the same way I left it. I did reroute this a little bit though to just clean up this cabling a little bit. You can see I got dense cable running along here, and we'll be able to do some more stuff over this way for more auto crafting if we need to. Yeah, one of the reasons I want more diamonds is to be able to really fill in acceleration cards. And yeah, well, I'm going to wait for this stuff to finish up because that's still going to take a while, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, got that done. We have 4 octadic capacitors now. Try saying that 4 times fast. What we're going to do, all these alloy smelters are going to have one of these. This sag mill will as well. This one keeps a double layer capacitor. Now there's a reason I'm doing that. I don't want my sag mill to outrun the alloy smelter, because we get secondary outputs. You know, we get the, like ferrous ore goes in here, we get the chance to get shiny metal, pulverized shiny metal, as well as the ferrous that we would get as part of the process. We also get a chance to get some cobblestone in there. So I want to make sure that this smelter will always be able to outrun this sag mill. That way we don't have to worry about losing out on secondaries because of the sag mill only having one spot available. So let's put that away, and now let's start working on that quarry. We're going to get the ender quarry. Something we're going to need. Ooh, I just remembered something. I'm sorry. I'm going to distract for a moment because I just remembered something that I wanted to make on camera. And seeing the magical wood reminded me of that. Alright, we need a block of gold. We need 4 wool. And we're going to make a golden bag of holding. There we go. Uses up one of our precious diamonds, but it is worth it. Instead of the knapsack that I was using before, we'll be able to use this. Double chest worth of space. Now what's more, remember losing everything to the hungry node? We can take a couple of magical wood, like that, and the bag gets reincarnating 1. So if I die, the bag stays with me. Now that enchant is gone. If you die, if you have to use the reincarnating enchant, it loses the enchant. You have to apply the enchant again. No problem. So let's see, we're going to need some more magical wood. So what can we put in there? You know what? We can put power 2 in there because we're not using it. We've got the bow from Tinker's Construct. So we want to make some magical wood. See, this gold is just getting used up. So back to what we were doing. Quarry. We need ender cores, which require magical woods. We need a total of 8. I forgot about that. Okay, bookshelf, enchanted books, and gold. That one set will get us enough. Alright. Ender core needs ender infused obsidian. There we go. Oh yeah, I've got blaze powder. No problem. Couple of eyes of ender. There we go. Alright, how about the diamond etched computational matrix? Alright, we need 4 of these. Run this down here to smelt. This is the furnace one. Yeah. Yeah, look how fast that sucker's running. So we need some more ender-infused obsidian. There we go. And there we go. A couple of endothermic pumps. More ender-infused obsidian. So we need 2 buckets of water. Whoops. There. And 2 buckets of lava. Put that away. And what else do we need? Some more eyes of ender. And I think the system knows how to make iron picks. Yeah. And that should get us a couple of endothermic pumps. There we go. What else? A diamond pickaxe. And that, yes, is everything. Alright, that's a good start. Now we want some markers, ender markers. Well, that's going to require a QED. So what do we need to make that? Another diamond. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of crafting, work on getting this stuff together, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we have a QED. Going to get a few of these ender flux crystals. These are what the QED uses for power. You can sort of see now why I wanted to have so many ender pearls available. Now what we want to do is make a few of these markers. So how are we for ender infused obsidian? We need another set. There we go. 3 markers should do the job we need it to do. So where to set this up? I think we're going to put this back here. Whoops. There we go. And then we just got to do that. And it will draw ender power from those to craft these ender markers. That's going to take a few minutes, but that's no problem. Let's see. We want a couple more things. You know what? I'm going to work in between episodes. We're going to get a magma crucible. One of those. A fluid transposer. Goes along with the magma crucible. And, I mean, this stuff is just crafting. And we're also going to need an induction smelter. Like so. That's some of the new Project Red machinery. I've been playing around a little bit with that stuff on Test World, but I haven't really figured out how to make it all work as well as I would like. So if I do, I'll be sure to let you know. But unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till next episode for me to finish up this quarry. Or at least finish getting it ready to set up. So, I really need to fill those holes in. We'll be able to use that golden bag of holding for carrying tools in instead of the knapsack that I was using before. That way, if I die again, I don't lose quite everything. I'll probably still lose, all this stuff that I have on my bar and whatnot, but hey. In between episodes, I will get some more of those machines made, and I will work on getting some more recipes taught to it. And I'll show you what I did for them, anything that's more complicated than just put the recipe in there. So, anyway, I guess that'll do it for today. Until next time, y'all be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, like my videos, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.